Zero makeup texture, undetectable on the skin, lasts all day, will not settle in my lines, never will crease. This is the palette I used. I'm first going to add color to the light areas using Bella Bronzer and this little brush. You want to turn your head and get different angles. What is light, and just add a little bit of Bella Bronzer very, very sheerly. See that vein? I'm just going on the top part of it with the darker, with the Bella, going to the top part of it with the Bella Bronzer that catches the light, the little hump part of it. See how this is really, really light? Your end of this brush. And put a little bit of Bella Bronzer right in there, and you can see how it smooths it out. Same thing, do you see that light patch in there? Making this more even next to the hairline. But I have to be very careful on this side. I do have a couple of darker spots, but this size brush fits nicely. Bella Bronzer, and again I'm doing the exact same thing, following light areas. Warm up any blue shadowed with a little bit of 05, especially where I might have veins that show through. I like to take a little to my nose and down in here where it's very pale. Like in here next to the... Use a small brush. I want to use this color RV7. You could use like a black cherry or a spellbound. Crease in my nose, it's already red, and you see that white spot on my nose. I'm going to minimize the look of those broken capillaries by skipping over them, dodging them, and then tapping in that light color. Now if you already have a red nose, you could do this exact same thing, toned the nose, and in between where the broken capillaries are that you have a light spot, add a little bit of this red violet. The reason why I'm using this, it mimics like a blood flow. So I like to go up here into the eye and tap small little light spots to give a little bit of red undertone. Adding color to these light little spots on the outer portion of my lip. And I want to use that same color to my lash line. Using the brow wax. A little indigo contour to fill them in. And I want to filter out the bottom lash using 03 to, so it looks like I only have the top. I'm using 03 to take away a little bit of VR3 higher up on my cheek. a little bit in the center part of my lip. The darkest part out, it's just a couple of dots. 03, I only want to take out the depth of the color. I don't want to erase all the color. So I'm going to use the 03 to take out the depth. Depth is blue, so orange is the opposite of blue, and you can see just a dot or two is all it takes. Same thing here, I do not want to erase all the color because I added some of that same color 03. So here's that vein, I added color to the top portion. Now I'm going underneath to underneath the vein. I'm going to use a red one. Just a little bit of a dull brown muddy color right in there. And I'm all finished. This is all I used, and these are the little brushes that I use with mascara. Feels completely weightless. I will not have to set it and will literally last as long as I want to wear it. I can create one of these for you. You'll know exactly what to do with each one of the colors. You get tailored graphics and video clips specific to you, so you feel confident in trying this technique, which will update and will completely change your makeup routine.